Philadelphia, Dr. Raynell Coates, a surgeon, scientist, statesman, poet, and essayist, founds what would become the Patriotic Order Sons of America. America, he felt, was in danger of being influenced by the movements that were detrimental to the perpetuity of the Republic. He built this organization on strong principles: to arouse appreciation of our heritage of freedom, which is ours under God as American citizens; to establish a feeling of devotion to his country, its institutions, the Constitution of the United States, and respect for the flag; to support and defend the American system of public schools; to oppose foreign interference in state and national affairs; to advocate a firm program and legislation of national defense and the security of the nation; to oppose all subversive movements against our constitutional government and the powers of law and order; to work for adequate restriction of immigration; to cultivate harmony, fellowship, and friendship among the membership. Not only was he the chief organizer and promoter, but he also wrote the Constitution, laws, rituals, and ceremonies that are still used today. Although concentrated in Pennsylvania, membership of the order grew steadily to over 100,000 members in dozens of states until the Civil War took most of the members to battlefields across the nation. There were great membership drives with marching bands from Mainsburg and Leesburg, South Sterling, North Bend, and Scranton, and grand initiation ceremonies. Washington camps, as Coates called them, sprung up in small towns all over the region, from Princeton to Mountain Home to Tannersville and Bristol, in Analomink and Madisonville, Ambler, and Dunmore, from Kecksburg to Newtown Center and Souderton, in Myerstown, and in Culpsville. The Patriotic Order Sons of America was instrumental in preserving and maintaining some of our nation's most precious historical places and treasures, one of which is General Washington's headquarters at Valley Forge, the scene of two terrible winter encampments during the Revolutionary War, and the Betsy Ross House in Philadelphia, where our most famous seamstress constructed our nation's first flag, one that our organization holds in the highest regard. And the monument at Washington's Crossing, where a ragtag, ill-equipped force of Continentals and militia surprised and defeated what was considered the finest fighting force England could field. Our monument still stands there today. Our organization also raised almost $500,000 in 1943 to buy war bonds. We bought enough to have our own flying fortress, That's $6.6 million in today's money. The Patriotic Order Sons of America was also instrumental in petitioning Congress for the adoption of Flag Day and for the restoration of Admiral Dewey's flagship, the USS Olympia. Today, some may say our customs are outdated, that our patriotism is just old and no longer relevant in today's modern society of instant gratification. Although our numbers have dwindled, we still have our headquarters at Valley Forge, at the Valley Forge Research Center and its hallowed Hall of Flags. We still have active camps. And yes, we still get out to parades. We still take care of our fallen heroes. And boy, do we still love to see Old Glory fly. And we take care of her when she's worn. We still believe it is our divine right to assemble as free citizens, exercise our right of free speech. To worship our God as we wish, without fear. To exercise and promote our democratic system of government. And to support and honor the men and women who keep our country safe from those who would do us harm. We still believe in the principles that built this great country. and that there are among us good people who share this view. People who believe that freedom doesn't come easy, and that freedom certainly is not free. People who believe that we owe all of our freedoms to those who came before us, and that we are custodians of democracy. And that we bear responsibility to teach our children that we are proud of our heritage. That patriotism is not worn